Hey there everyone. Today I wanted to make a second video talking about the quad rockets, namely with the attachments of rapid fire versus extended mags. Now this video was prompted by a thread on Reddit, where some people were discussing, which version of the quad rockets is better. Why do you like one version over the other? How are you best supposed to use it? How can you be as effective as possible with it? And the answers were actually very, very polarizing. You would see like half the people in the thread saying, "Oh, the extended mags is better. The rapid fire sucks. It does no damage. Blah blah blah." And then you have like about an equal sized group of people saying the regular quad rockets are stupid. The rapid fire are better. They're able to do so much more damage. Blah blah blah. So I wanted to break down in more detail, why people prefer each of the two options and why you should choose each one. The results may actually surprise you. So stick around. First up, let's go through the stats all over again. So for the quad rocket with extended mags, you're going to be dealing 320 damage times 4 rockets per trigger pull, meaning that if all 4 splash an enemy, then they're going to be dealing 1,280 damage. In one magazine, you have a damage potential of 7,680. Now, in my personal experience, and I don't really have any statistics to corroborate this or not, but it seems like with the regular, quad rockets with extended mags or no attachment, it seems like it doesn't matter if you get a direct hit or if you're splashing an opponent, the rockets seem to do the same damage. And whether that splash is close to the enemy or far away still doesn't seem to matter. It seems like they're always doing the exact same damage at all ranges, as long as you're within the splash radius whatsoever. Now with rapid fire, your damage stats change to 550 damage per rocket with 18 rockets in your magazine. This calculates out to 9,900 damage per magazine. However, one thing that I found out from testing this with Roto that I did not know before is that the rapid fire quad rockets have basically no splash damage. I mean, it feels like the splash damage is very comparable to that of a 40mm cannon. It's just so minute that it basically doesn't matter. You're going to be seeing a few clips that I tack on the very end of this video to kind of show off some different scenarios, and it seems like if you're splashing an enemy with the rapid fire quads, it takes, if memory serves me correctly, between 12 and 14 rockets to break an enemy's shields, whereas with extended mags it's more like 3 to 4 trigger pulls. So that's a very, very, very different number between the two, and basically with the rapid fire quad rockets you're capable of doing more damage in one magazine technically, but all those hits have to be direct. As soon as you miss even just 3 or 4 rockets, you're not going to be having a higher damage potential than just the regular quads. In addition to these damage stats, the quad rocket also empties its magazine in different amounts of time based upon your choice of rapid fire or no rapid fire. So, for example, with extended mag, you can dump a full magazine in 3 seconds and 27 frames. That basically calculates out to, I believe, 3.9 seconds, if my math is not incorrect. With the rapid fire quad rocket, you can dump a full magazine in 3 seconds and 11 frames, which calculates out to 3.37 seconds. So that means that the rapid fire fires 14% faster than the extended mag version. So not only does it have a higher damage potential, it also has a higher DPS as well. So if you're able to keep all of your rockets on target in Titan vs. Titan combat, then the rapid fire quad rocket is an absolutely devastating weapon, probably one of, if not the most devastating weapons in the entire game. However, in Titan vs. Titan combat, obviously the question of consistency is going to come into mind. Are we really, really going to believe that we're going to be consistent enough with these quad rockets to keep, like 15 or 16 of the missiles out of the 18 actually on target and directly hitting opponents? If we feel that confident, then yeah, this is a really good attachment to use, but personally, I don't feel that confident in my ability to use the quad rockets, and I definitely don't know anyone who does. So really the only true draw of the rapid fire quad rockets is its ability to engage pilots either at or above like your plane, as like that your weapon sits at. So if an enemy is like above you on a roof, the rapid fire is going to be a little bit better in engaging them, since the rockets seem to fire a little bit faster, and it seems to be, in my opinion, a little bit easier to directly hit pilots with them. So one hit's going to be a gib, and you've got that going for you, which is great. But when it comes to Titan vs. Titan combat, I just don't think that it's really possible to be consistent enough with them in order to really justify it over your standard quad rockets. So in conclusion, basically, if you're going to be playing this in Titan vs. Titan combat, I strongly recommend that you stick with the regular quad rockets over rapid fire. Sure, you might have a lower damage potential per magazine, and you might dump that magazine a little bit slower than you would with rapid fire, but it's a lot more consistent. You know, you have all that splash damage to rely on, and it's just going to be a lot easier for you, at least in my opinion. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you learned something new. Please be sure to check out these clips at the very end, which are going to show off a few different scenarios, you know, be it with quad rockets getting direct hits versus quad rockets hitting with splash damage versus rapid fire direct hits versus rapid fire splash damage. So be sure to check those out. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Yes. That was